the crew that I was with that came out of FCW, it was up to us to create our own gimmicks, to learn whatever we could as fast as we could, and get it out there and try it, and be subject to all sorts of criticism from every agent, from everybody on the roster, and try to figure out what works. And creative, they really weren't any help. They were so busy with the actual show that they didn't take any time to develop the new guys. And I don't know if they were told to or not to, but the way it worked, as my understanding of it, they just didn't have time.
Right.
And that is why I think that nothing really happened. People just fall off the radar, literally. If you're not on Vince's hot button, you're off the radar and you're on the back burner. And if you're on the back burner, you're just basically forgotten about.
Yeah, and what's interesting is over the last, I would say, decade, a little bit more, when documentaries came out and the internet exploded and all of that, people in podcasts and interviews and shoot interviews and et cetera, like people are learning more and more. I think people had this idea before that Vince McMahon brings you into his office, says, you're Tyler Reks, you're going to be a superstar, and then you go out and be a superstar. Like, we're learning that he doesn't have a wand, and he doesn't sprinkle you with superstar juice. You know what I mean?
Well, there have been rumors.
Yeah, if you ever saw Bruno Sammartino on CNN, yeah, we know the rumors.
Kayfabe, brother, kayfabe.
I know. But seriously though, like I think people had that idea before, and now we're learning that no, it doesn't work that way. That not everybody that maybe has potential or even maybe has a shot gets a shot, or even like you said, falls off the radar in a sense, because talent after talent after talent. I mean, dude, we talk about Hawkins, man. I mean, you want to talk about a piece of talent, right? I mean, EC3.
Bateman too, totally.
Yeah, we had him on the show, and it's just like talent after talent. It just happens. Were you frustrated because of those situations? Plus, it was happening to your friends as well.
Absolutely. Well, all those guys are my friends, and it's funny you mentioned Hawkins and Bateman, because I mean those are two of the many guys where we used to sit in the stands and just go, hey, what the heck's going on, man? Anybody got any news? And we just kind of all go down that downward spiral of, man, I wonder if something's going to happen. We've tried everything and nothing's worked. So, what's our next step? And there's the whole crop of mid-card guys. And to those people listening, I don't want them to get the idea that we didn't try. We just sat on our butts, because that's not what happened. Yeah. You can only submit, so many pitches and bug Michael Hayes so many times before you get on their, what list, and you're just more of an annoyance than anything, and they hate you. So I know